What's up, guys? BrownieBits here, and we are back in BrownieLand for a brand new episode. So today, as you can see, I have put up basically the roof. In all honesty, this is going to be the roof shape. I think this is an interesting shape, and it's going to really kind of give that feel of the baths and how they how they would have looked. Now, granted, this roof is not the best, and in all honesty, there's probably things that, like this may have been completely covered in, and, you know, certain roof details that are not necessarily true. But I think we're going to roll with this because I really like how this looks. Now, we will have the slabs down here at the very bottom part. I don't know if this is correct. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. No, it is. Okay. So we'll have the slabs down there like that roof is. We'll have the slabs down here and all that. Basically like that. But I don't want to do too much of this because I think this is all going to change, including that over there, to dark prismarine slabs. Whenever that update gets released, I think this is going to change. So with that in mind, what today I wanted to work on is kind of the detailing of the walls, and I don't think I have enough concrete because I went and gathered a bunch of this stuff and forgot that we needed this as well. So, or not concrete, terracotta, that's what this is. So, yeah, I'm going to need to gather up some more of this. But, actually, whoa, everything kind of shifted there for a second. So what I wanted to do is kind of detail out these walls. Also, I've had some people mention to me, both in comments and in... Whoops. I wanted to grab something else. Both in comments and just kind of talking to me, that my... we'll do... Yeah, this is good. That my intro video, my logo intro, is not really the best. And it kind of takes away from the overall feel of the episode. So, what I'm going to start today... Ooh. The other thing was to get kind of that circle shape. The thing I'm going to start today is to try and do a video, release a video, I should say, that I am not using that in. So that's what today is going to be. It's going to be a little different, so you guys can tell me if you liked it, if you didn't, if it works a little better. Let me know. So we're going to try that for sure. And I'm going to try it in my Nature's Beauty episode, which should have gone up a little bit earlier. I'm going to do that because I feel like that point is going to be a little different. Let's get this. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do, because there are some grinding stuff that I'm going to have to do, I kind of figured we could make an episode out of that. So what I want to do is get a question and answer thing started today. I don't want to do... no, not the pillar quartz block. We'll find something. Ooh, this is going to go right into the water. That's going to be interesting. Oops. So, yeah, I wanted to get a Q&A started. So, or an Ask Me Anything, or, you know, whatever. So, basically, you have a couple different options. I have in my Discord chat, which if you want to join my Discord, this is an open Discord. Feel free to join it. There is a link down below. If you wanted to join my Discord, there is a... Brownie Questions, I think, is what the the text channel is called. So you can ask me questions there that you would like to know from my side. I think we can get that. Yeah. So you can ask me questions there. You can also tweet me with the hashtag AMA, or to kind of equalize it, you can also ask me on here through comments. Just make sure you add the hashtag AMA so I kind of know what I'm looking for. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, this lines up. is this number here. I think this is going to be an interesting little shape. I think it's going to work for us in our favor. Plus, it's going to be able to add a little something else to this build. And we'll knock that out too. So then we can kind of get that going. So what I'm trying to accomplish with this episode is trying to make this building not look so flat. That's really the only thing I'm trying to accomplish. Not trying to do anything else super spectacular, though. I do want this to look nice. And so that's kind of my goal with this. This is another interesting question. Do I want to do the corners? Or do I want to do something different? Because if I do something different, that other side might look a little weird. That is a good question. Because if we did this, then it would have support on the outside and you could see it. But then again, you would also have basically these two blocks right next to each other, which isn't bad. Nah, I don't mind that at all. Okay, so here's an idea. Let's try this number. So then wall. Let's gather up as much as I can. And then we'll have this kind of going all the way across as well. Okay. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, I know there's actually quite a lot of you guys have joined since my last one. So I want to open that up for those of you that were not around during the last Ask Me Anything or question video, I guess you could call it too. Yeah. But feel free to ask me anything. I'm going to try and get the best questions going. So, and also guys, I'm not going to answer anything inappropriate, so keep it appropriate. And we'll be fine. Let's get that. Okay. I think that will be fun to do, and we can do something like that during an episode where I might have to grind or do a time lapse or something along those lines. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think these are going to have to go all the way up because it's just going to look strange otherwise. Perfect. Whoop. Okay, let's take a look and see how that... So obviously there are going to be slabs down kind of blocking this point too. So I'm not too worried about how that looks, though it is going to have to change. That's for sure. All right, so this is kind of the idea that I'm working for. Or working towards, I guess I should say. So now that you guys have seen it, I think I'm going to go through and actually get that in place. I really like how that kind of has a beveled feel. Not beveled. Beveled? Yeah, I guess beveled, because this feels a little bit out. Kind of a little bit protective. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and finish all of that up. Did I? Yeah, okay, so I did do that there. So let's go ahead and try this, because it's going to be uneven, but I think it might work. In all honesty, I think it might work. So I'm going to finish that up, guys, and then I'll be right back. Alright, guys, and welcome back. I have done a lot since the last clip. The main reason is because I kind of got a little carried away. That's really the only reason I have for that. Let's do to here, and then we can do this so that we know exactly where these glass panes are going to go. So basically the idea for these are the fact that they're kind of a barrier, but we don't want them to be like a wall. So basically you know exactly where you're going to go next. And let's go ahead and do this number. And yes, I will have openings to these separate rooms. probably like here, in all honesty. And then we would want one right here. And then you would want one like right here. I think that's a good place. Now, as far as putting them too high, I think that is going to be good. I think that's going to work the best and look the nicest. Yeah, because then it feels like it's a true divider, but yet you can still see exactly. It's basically accomplishing exactly what I want, yet still kind of gives you that whole wall feel to it. And since it's only 2 blocks high, it's not that bad. Okay. So as you can see, I gathered up some of this glazed terracotta. Couldn't remember what it's called. And each pool is going to have a different design to it. Let's see. Let's throw down you, and then we'll have to go and get some water. Which is not too bad, because it's right here. Hello, pig. You're in a predicament, aren't you? Okay. And it answered me. That's hilarious. Okay. So we come down here. And we do this. And then this. And then this. And then we should be able to just go down every 2. And it should basically fill it up for us. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, hello, block that I forgot to place. That's fine. So then we come over here and we take care of the rest over here as well. Yeah, I'm going to need to go get that block, because that's going to bug me until it's done. Totally forgot about that one little block. And then whenever 1.13 comes around, those stairs will be waterlogged. We will make sure that they are the correct block and that they're not just kind of blocking the water unrealistically. Oh no. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go grab that one, because I need only one of it. Let's go grab the one. So basically what I did with the glazed terracotta, I grabbed a stack of each color, because I knew I would need close to that, but I knew I wasn't going to need a ton. I used white. Okay. So some I used a lot more than others, but I mean, that happens. So we've got that, and that's going to kind of give a more luxurious feel. And yeah, I really like that. Okay. So I can't remember. Yeah, that's going to work. I'm not going to worry about making it perfect. It's not that big of a deal. Especially with that, because that's more kind of interesting design shapes and all that, so... Oh yeah, I like how this has turned out. A nice open air bath that is going to just really help. And I think what I'm going to do is remove this and just worry about that. Yeah, I think that's going to look a lot better. Okay, so we've got our pillars in, we've got some pools in, we've got these dividers in, and then there's a little hallway over here. Next thing... Do I have... I don't have any. I don't know where it would have been. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Next thing I want to do is kind of set up this room in here. And I think we're just going to do kind of basic. Okay. So we got this, and then I think we kind of stack. Because the idea for this room, let's do that right there. And we will do this number. And then to kind of round it out, oh yeah. So we've got this interesting looking ceiling here, but basically the idea is that it's kind of roping in the smoke to go out that direction. Let's do this instead. And then we can even do this number to kind of make it feel like it is kind of pushing it up a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Okay. In fact, we could even do this here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of leaning towards that. So this is, let's make sure that this is all correct. Giving the right. Okay, so I think it's correct. And then what we'll do is kind of light some of this on fire. And then we can have like maybe these coals here are remnants of the fire that was over there. I think we'll do that. Yeah. So then you have fire going. The flames are being pushed up out that way, which we can actually probably light something up there on fire, which, you know, neither here nor there. Ooh, let's not take a nap yet. Now I think we're safe. I just don't want to deal with that. But unfortunately, guys, that is about going to do it for me. I have not received a comment of the day yet. So, again, if you guys would like to be part of this series and have any questions, comments, or basically talking anything about what's going on in the series, or if you have any suggestions for the series, please feel free to throw those down in the comments below, because that's going to just help me out in the long run and help me provide better content, as well as getting your name into one of these episodes. So thank you guys again. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, that is going to do it for me. So I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.